The fall foliage is nearing peak color in parts of the northern tier.
See the changing leaves? Jon Meyer went to a spot in Susquehanna County where you can find a forest just like it would have been 300 years ago. It's this week's stop on the Pennsylvania Road.
The sign welcoming us to Salt Springs State Park says, "Come to your senses." And almost immediately upon arrival, that's hard not to do. We found ourselves surrounded by autumn beauty. And we found a waterfall in the distance begging for us to come explore this park in Susquehanna County. Flooding last year meant a map was necessary to find our way around some damaged trails, but it wasn't long before we entered a cathedral of nature, with trees forming the archways above us as we set off for our hike. This is considered the Fallbrook Natural Area, one of the few spots in the state to experience what Pennsylvania's forests were like 300 years ago. Forests thick with hemlock trees. And this time of year, the towering evergreen trees, some centuries old, provide the perfect backdrop for the glowing fall foliage, for the leaves falling around us. The sound of those leaves marked many of our steps. The sound of the stream, the constant soundtrack beside us. Then the reward, one of 3 waterfalls here roaring thanks to recent rain. This one almost seeming man-made, the way the blue stone underneath lines up like stairs. Then look out over the next waterfall downstream, how the falling leaves shimmer their way down to the pools in the gorge below. On this day, it seemed we had all this to ourselves. And a little bonus, no service on our phones, no distractions to just taking in the beauty. Salt Springs trails took us through the unique forest, but also into a country field where hills of rapidly changing leaves surrounded us. Just one spot, nature and the fall colors are calling to all of us to come see them. Jon Meyer, Newswatch 16 on the Pennsylvania Road at Salt Springs State Park.